MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. Game 2 of the World Series between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set, 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves, line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it. Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. The guy I want to spot shadow today is Cody Bellinger. Versatility is his game. The bat plays no matter where he hits in the lineup, but a guy who can play Gold Glove first base and move to the outfield.
Hit out towards second. Forsythe has it. And there's one away.
Batting second, center fielder number 16, Andrew.
Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Kershaw, a native Texan. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
1-1. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Next up for the Red Sox, Hanley Ramirez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. What's the key for them tonight, Hero?
Well, Matty, we know this is a pitcher's park. The numbers bear it out. Look for the managers to play a part in this one. Hopefully the guys listened in the hitters meeting. They're going to stay up the middle, big part of the yard. But when they get on, look for some wheels in motion, some execution, trying to manufacture some runs. I think that's how this lineup will play it out. So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy.
Taylor swings and a ball hit well to left. And they're going to call this a home run. And now hold on just a second here. You can see the 4 umpires gathering near third. And it would appear that they're going to discuss whether this in fact stayed inside the foul pole. And I would guess that after all the discussion, they're going to go inside and have a look at the video replay. And that is indeed what they'll do, as we'll take a look and let you decide for yourself. All right, the review looks like it's over. Was there indisputable video evidence? Yes, it's a foul ball after all. So take the home run off the board, and there's an instance where the video review got it right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch on its way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hit on the ground to third. Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, and this is still. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hit down the third baseline. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ground ball to third. Backhanded. Throw on to first will take care of him, and Kershaw is in control now. 2 away.
Third baseman, Rafael Devers.
First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, Odie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bogaerts over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So striding in, Yasiel Puig. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a shot to left field and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. A solo home run off the bat of Yasiel Puig. His first homer here in the series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run.
Batting 5th, left fielder, Mac.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Good chance he's not seeing that pitch again. If he does, it's got to be bounced. But I'll tell you, from a pitcher's perspective, that's nothing but a long strike.
Again, another foul ball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But it bends just foul into the second deck.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Matt Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Sale gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian with you as former AL MVP Dustin Pedroia settles in to get the inning started. Grounded down the third baseline. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. The throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Christian Vasquez.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Bellinger's got it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is...
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. It remains. Now at the plate, Logan Forsythe. Lifetime against Chris Sale. The pitcher's owned him. He's a paltry 1 for 11. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot down the line in left. His second home run of the series. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Stepping in now, Clayton Kershaw. Popped him up. Devers is over, and he puts it away for the first out.
Center fielder, number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit toward the hole. And that's through for a hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. Runner goes for second. Popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Benintendi is there. 2 gone. On to first, and they get the double play. 1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We played. Here's Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Center fielder, number 16.
Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
The hitter in this situation has to understand that this pitcher is on the attack, looking for a quick inning. If there's something in the heart of the plate, you better pull the trigger on it.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
Here's Hanley Ramirez.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ramirez is certainly known in part for power at the plate, in particular in these types of matchups against a left-hander on the mound.
Yeah, because he knows that lefty can't get it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Red Sox go. Digging in to try it again, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a solo shot to dead center. His first homer so far in the series. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger, as Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a bunt attempt here. Well, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. And now is Yasiel Puig. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. And the pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Martinez. He gets there, and that's the second out. So here's Matt Kemp now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. 3 runs, 4 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Devers over to his left, and that's the 3rd out. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Chopped weakly to the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Big breaking ball and a beauty that time, 1-2.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. That'll bring in Austin Barnes as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now the 0-1. Grounded to third. This could be two. One there. On to first, and they get them both.
The pitcher, number 22.
Ready for another chance? Clayton Kershaw, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers retired on just 4 pitches, but they lead. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they face other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Swung on and missed as Pedroia's retired for the first out.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
The windup and the 0-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Tapped down the line. That's a foul ball. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 10, Eduardo Nunez.
In there, 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the end.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Red Sox.
Digging in and looking for more, Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. He's set and the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Makes the play, 1 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a line drive, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Boy, this is just a case of another really good hitter finding a way, even though that was a soft liner, finding a way to get hits.
Yeah, he usually hits rockets and catches the barrel, but even his soft liners fall. Dan, he has a knack for keeping his bat in his zone and giving himself a chance much longer than the average ball player.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1 left for LA. Back here at Dodger Stadium. It's on to the 7th now in Game 2, but before we start, there's a look at our game summary to this point.
Right fielder.
Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man, 0-1.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Kemp is over, 2 down.
Now batting.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think that's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Carson Smith gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7. Digging in to try it again, Yasiel Puig will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded to third. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt.
Riding in once again, Matt Kemp. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to center.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Austin Barnes. A fly out and a single for him so far. Here comes the first pitch. Puig off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is there. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Logan Forsythe will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. From the stretch. Now the runner breaks for the plate on the ground to third. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Dodgers leave 1. Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter, and he's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get this guy out to hopefully keep them from getting a potential big inning started.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Grounder down the line at third. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. Right side. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, people, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Rafael Devers is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. There's one. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Tyler Thornburg is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 47, Tyler.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher. Clayton Kershaw. A pop out and a ground out for him to this point. That's lifted the other way out to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Yeah, you ain't kidding, Matty. Dan, what does this feel like when balls are just flying out of the yard?
Hero, it's just one of those days when you're out there as a pitcher going, oh, I wish I was somewhere anywhere else but on that bump right now. This has the makings of being a long game.
Runners on the move for second. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. Benintendi is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Digging in once again, Justin Turner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4, you know that save situation's gone out the window. Don't tell me that didn't hurt you.
Oh, it does hurt you. Oh, it does, because, Hero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up, and then...
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. It's a run on 2 hits here. Back in the entertainment capital of the world with baseball on MLB Network. Thanks for joining us as we're all set for what remains in this one. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. He's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now another 1-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Man, this at bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Forsythe is there. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have held serve here at home. They take games 1 and 2 of this series as this one is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a